Minecraft is one of the most recognizable video games ever made. With over 300 million copies sold, the game is pretty successful. And with that success, there's of course a lot of merchandise. You can find Minecraft products for almost anything. You got hyper-realistic Steve action figure, Minecraft handbooks, poorly aged figurines, and Minecraft 3-in-1 33-ounce green apple scented soap. The list goes on. They got a lot of stuff. But there's one product that has gone under my radar for the longest time now, and seemingly the rest of the internets as well. That being the official Minecraft Manga. I'm shocked at how long it took for me to find out this existed. It apparently began publication all the way back in 2020, but only recently got an official English translation. Even with that in mind, I feel like more people would have been talking about this. I mean, it's a goddamn Minecraft manga. That's wild. I only found out about this series while watching a Ludwig video, where they randomly stumbled upon it while in a Japanese bookstore. When I saw this, I couldn't believe what I was looking at. You're telling me there's an official Minecraft manga out there? How could I have never heard about this series up until now? Well, a big reason is probably because it's not very good. So, what is this series even about? The manga follows 10-year-old Nico White, a boy who dreams of going on an adventure in order to find the fabled end of the world, just like his father had set out to do before him. Nico as a character feels like what the result would be if you mushed every shonen main character archetype into one little block freak of a guy. He's a naive, energetic, loudmouthed kid who has a special power passed down to him through his family's bloodline. The guy also has a missing father that he never got to meet. You've definitely seen a character like him. He checks off every shonen main protagonist checklist, with the added quirk that he doesn't have any of the depth or nuance that makes the other characters like him engaging. The funniest part about him to me is that they made his catchphrase, and I'm not making this up. This is Minecraft. I wish this was just a bad translation. I refuse to believe this is something they actually wrote, but it's real. One of the things that will immediately stand out is the manga's art. I've noticed that translating Minecraft's art style into nearly any other medium is a very difficult thing to get right. I'm sure a lot of you remember those uncanny 3D Minecraft animations that used to be everywhere on YouTube. These things are terrifying and are a perfect example of how easy it is to butcher Minecraft's art style. Also, if this is your first time seeing these, I'm so sorry that I introduced these to you. Minecraft's blocky designs are just not really suited for any other medium, and it just doesn't work here. It looks really strange. They gave all of the humans actual hands, which just feels so wrong to see. It's funny when they try to do these emotional moments because there's no way you're going to be able to take these characters seriously when all of them look like this. There's just such a disconnect here. The way they do the backgrounds is also just kind of odd. Most of them are just screen caps taken from the game that they put like this filter on. It looks very off-putting, especially when they don't get the perspectives right, which happens very often. And whatever filter they're using on the background can make it hard to tell what the location is supposed to be or what I'm even looking at. And when it's not a screenshot from the game, it still ends up feeling off. They don't really stick to Minecraft's blocky aesthetic, so you end up getting a mix of these two conflicting styles. I'm just not a fan. And you know, I think they might have actually been able to make using screen caps work. If they actually made some cool builds, the series could have had some really good set pieces to have the world take place in. But they do nothing with that concept here. All of the towns are just naturally spawning villages. And when they do have custom builds, they don't try to do anything cool with them. They feel pretty half-assed. I can't help but think this was a missed opportunity to do some fun stuff here. Like, just look at some of these builds and imagine if this was what the locations in the manga looked like. I will say though, Kazuyoshi Sato, the creator of the manga, is not a bad artist by any means. If you look at any of his other stuff, he has this nice, simplistic, expressive style. The guy clearly knows how to make a manga. Even here, it's never difficult to follow what's going on. His paneling and structure makes for a surprisingly smooth read, and some of the panels are even kind of fun. I think it was just an impossible task to make Minecraft's designs work with a manga art style. and the story isn't really much better. It's mainly just the characters going to a village or location. There's something bad going on, and Nico has to stop whatever's happening. It's filled with just about every shonen trope you can think of. It's such a bizarre mix. This is clearly something that was written for little babies. It lacks pretty much any subtlety. Like, anytime Nico would use his power, they would re-explain how it works every single time. His power is actually kind of fun though. He has this buffed up crafting table ability which lets him create things that wouldn't normally be possible. They actually do some kind of interesting stuff with it. Like when he has to save his friend from a phantom, he just crafts this long ass sword to annihilate it. It's nothing groundbreaking, but you take what you can get with a manga like this. I kind of like how the actual mechanics of Minecraft were implemented into the story. The world operates pretty similar to how the game does, and that actually works better than you might initially think, which makes me think that the manga could have actually been kind of good if the world and story was more fleshed out and they made the art style a little bit more polished. The English translations that I've been able to find don't go very far into the story, so who knows, maybe in the later chapters the series will become an absolute masterpiece. But I don't think I'll ever know the answer to that, because call me crazy, I'm probably not gonna stay caught up on the Minecraft manga. Honestly though, in a strange way, it's kind of fun sometimes. Sure, the writing is goofy, its art style is very rough, and it's probably written for babies. But if you're not taking it too seriously, you might get a kick from the sheer absurdity of a Minecraft battle manga. I neither hate nor like this series. I'm just kind of indifferent to it. Everything about it is so bizarre to me. Its obscurity, the strange artwork, and just being a shonen battle manga set in Minecraft makes for this fever dream of a story. It feels like this would be some unofficial Minecraft comic you'd stumble upon online, but it's an officially licensed Minecraft manga, and it will probably continue to baffle me for however long it continues being published. My name has been Goob. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you all next time.